Hey everybody, welcome to another Thursday at Geeks of the Week. I'm Mario, and before the emotions just overtake me, we should get the video started. Steph is on the feel roller coaster we call Geek Life, and I'm right there with her, but more on that coming up. Pyro, like a good cosplayer, you refuse to leave your sewing machine, and your cosplay gathering looked like a lot of fun. I'll be sure to check out your recap on your channel when it's up. Also, watch out hugging Spider-Man because he has sticky fingers. I'm not funny. Luluko, you taking a nap gave me an idea. We should have nap week on Geeks of the Week because I love me a good nap. And I'm glad you had fun at the comic book convention. And instead of hearing the popular opinion about someone, you took the time to get to know them. That's always the right thing to do. And Nikki, very impressive that you managed to post a video on your day, especially because you were so busy. And we're lucky to have you back because the scenery was beautiful. I don't think I ever would have left. I would have built a shack. I would have just lived there. As long as I could get my comic shipped to me, then I'm good. And before I get to the news of the day, here's a quick shout out to Danni Danger on Lovable Varmint. There will be a link below to her channel. She talks about comics and other awesome things. You should all check her out. She's always entertaining and hilarious. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've heard the news that Green Lantern animated series and Young Justice was canceled. I too have been angered and saddened over this. In fact, this was my reaction when I first heard. What? Balls! 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 Neptune's beard! Neptune! Why? 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 I eat when I'm sad. And this really came as a shock to me because usually DC animated shows get a decent run. The Green Lantern animated series was real bad timing for me because I haven't been watching it and Steph told me I have to. So I caught up during one weekend and I knew a spoiler so I wasn't as emotionally hurt as Steph was. But then the universe said, you know what? I don't like that. So the very day I caught up, the next day, they decided to cancel it. There's a lesson in there somewhere. Probably something about always eat your dessert first. I don't know. Point is, these shows will be sorely missed. Steph asked when was the last time a fictional character's death made us sad, and two come to mind for me real quick. One is season 1 of Game of Thrones, towards the end, no spoilers, but I was completely shocked that they killed this character, and it really hurt because I really liked them. It was definitely a punch in the balls. And the second one is Firefly, the Serenity movie, towards the end. Nikki probably knows who I'm referring to. This one really hurt. Really hurt. I still haven't gotten over this character's death, really. Yeah. 1 second. You know what this tastes like? Winter. Winter is coming. Why? Not good. Here's some good news. It was reported that The Sixth Gun might be coming to television, NBC, and this could be potentially great. The Sixth Gun is one of my favorite series. It's really done me no wrong. It's supernatural meets a western. The story is about the scoundrel Drake Sinclair and the six demonic guns. I did a review for the first trade in the month of October, so feel free to check that out. If it does come to television, I hope they do it justice. And everyone should go check out The Sixth Gun. You won't be disappointed. So go check it out and then come back and thank me. Here's some good news. It was reported that The Sixth Gun might be coming to television, NBC, and this could be potentially great. It's one of my favorite series out there. It's really done me no wrong. It's supernatural meets a western. The story follows the scoundrel Drake Sinclair and the six demonic guns. I did a review for this for the first trade in the month of October, so feel free to go check that out. And if it does come to television, I hope they do it justice. So it was reported that J.J. Abrams will be the director to the next Star Wars film, and I'm a little torn on this because although I do love Star Wars, I've always preferred Star Trek. Still, I feel I should have a proper debate on this in what I'm calling Geekable opponent. J.J. Abrams is a liar, a cheater, and a two-timing two-bit geek whore. Whoa, someone's faces are set on maximum setting. Don't you think that's a little extreme? I'm just concerned that one man's going to be in charge of two completely different tone science fiction franchises. It does not bode well. He can always quit one. Shut your Ewok mouth up! Hey, I'm just saying, everyone knows Abrams is a bigger Star Wars fan. That's true, but he has to finish our trilogy first. He promised. Yeah, I don't think he did. But really, I should thank you. He got all his bad ideas out of the way with your franchise, and we're gonna get the top-notch stuff. Do you think Disney will make him reboot it? Hey, don't you do the R word with me. You only have to do that with bad franchises. Oh, it's like that? You think your movie's gonna take place on an island far, far away, and it ends up you were all dead this whole time? I bet you he won't use the lens flare with us. Oh, so it's like that. Not only that, but the Millennium Falcon can beat the Enterprise in the race, and it's by far the superior ship. You dirty damn bastard! You did not just say that to me! I tell you what, Kirk could whoop Darth Vader's ass! Dropkick in the face and it's over! What? No, no. Vader has the Force as the Lord of the Sith. Kirk doesn't even have powers. Yes, he does. Kirk's power said that he's a pimp. He'll pimp slap Vader and take his woman. Listen, this is getting us nowhere. You're right. We have to start thinking logically. No, no, no. We must clear our mind and use the Force. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Is there anything about Star Wars you do like? Well, Bill Murray singing the Star Wars theme was pretty cool. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, and I do love him. Listen, we should just not fight anymore. I mean, it still might end up being bad, but at least this is a step in the right direction. You saw how bad the prequels were. Let me have this. Okay, you're right. Live long and prosper. Now on to the comic book reviews. This week I'm reviewing Superior Spider-Man issue 2, written by Dan Slott and art by Rand Stegman. In the interest of full disclosure, I did not buy this issue before letting me read it because I refuse to support Dan Slott's Spider-Man. So in this issue, Dr. Octopus, who's in Peter Parker's body, continues to adjust his life as Parker, while he tries to go out with Mary Jane. So this issue was lame. That's the best word I can use to describe it. It was lame. I'm not even mad anymore. I was reading this and I was like, lame, lame, lame. The only bright moment was the dialogue. It had its spots, but the character development was really unrealistic. And for a comic book, that's saying so much. After reading this, it was like eating a bland cookie. Your reaction would be, what was that? What just happened? I rate this 2 out of 5 stars and definitely advise you to stay away from it. Next, Aquaman issue 16, written by G.F. Jones and art by Paul Pialetti. And this is part 4 of Throne of Atlantis. As the surface war and Atlantis are about to be at war because Atlantis was attacked. And in this issue, they reveal who is behind it. So this continues to be an enjoyable arc, especially if you've been following Aquaman for the past year. Exciting action, cool story, and the artwork is solid. I rate this 4 out of 5 stars. Finally, Batman and Robin Annual Issue 1, written by Peter J. Tomasi and art by Arden Syaf. And in this one-shot, Damian sends Bruce on a personal scavenger hunt while he dresses up as Batman and fights crime in Gotham. So this issue was a lot of fun. I always enjoy seeing different aspects of Bruce's personality. He doesn't always have to be serious. And seeing Damian dress up as his future Batman persona was badass. Plus, I can't lie, there were certain moments during the scavenger hunt that were very touching. I rate this issue 4.5 out of 5 stars. Now, before I go, I'd like to say that the Geeks of the Week have an official Facebook page. There will be a link below. Please like us. We're going to post a bunch of awesome stuff. Probably, maybe. Remember to follow me on Twitter. If not, you're missing out on cool lines like, I like to sit in a dark room by myself and look out the window and pretend I'm Batman, waiting for the signal. So you're really missing out if you're not following me. Remember to subscribe, check out the other geeks this week, and stay geeky. In my feelings, I'm eating my feelings.